So let's jump into this. Let's discuss reasons that Pilates is good for your sex life. Biggest thing that it does is it helps support your pelvic floor muscles. It helps strengthen them. Your pelvic floor muscles are located between your tailbone and your pubic bone within the pelvis. You can see a picture right here. Now these muscles help support your bowel movements, your bladder movements. With vulva owners, they support your vulva. They also support your uterus. They also support your orgasms. And unfortunately, as we begin to age, those pelvic floor muscles begin to weaken, especially if you are a vulva owner who has had a child. And there's a massive misconception that when you do have a child, your vaginal canal stretches out, and that's why you pee every time you sneeze. First and foremost, those are two different holes, your urethra and your vaginal canal. Number two, your vaginal canal, yes, it can, It can expand, but it also, once whatever's in there is taken out, it restricts back to its normal shape. It's a muscle. So no, it doesn't get looser. What you are experiencing is weakened pelvic floor muscles. Pilates is a lot of core strengthening movements and pelvic floor strengthening exercises. So how does this help in the bedroom? Well, when you strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, anybody, this isn't just for vulva owners, you are able to almost control your orgasms a little bit more, causing them to be more intense. Kind of works the same way that Kegel exercises do. If your pelvic floor is strong, when something is inserted in there, you have the ability to actually constrict those muscles around what is inside of you, causing your orgasms to become more intense. Also, a strengthened pelvic floor can help you last longer during sex. And this is because you are able to kind of hold yourself off from orgasming because you have strengthened those pelvic floors, as well as Pilates really teaches a lot of core strength and a lot of breathing techniques so that you get more in tune with your body. So if you're a vulva owner, you can tighten your grip around your penis owner partner. And if you're a penis owner, it is going to help you last longer because you're going to be able to control your orgasms better. It'll help you strengthen your thrusting motion. Think about it. Pilates is all core work and like upper core, middle core, lower core. And when you are in sexual positions and you are able to, like, you're thrusting, you are using all of those muscles to control your hips. So stronger core means a stronger thrust. Obviously, with any style of workout, it's going to increase your stamina. Pilates is really focused, yoga as well, on breathing. During the act of sex, the first thing that causes us to kind of go off too quickly or just go off is we get so into it. Our breathing starts becoming rapid, our heart rate starts increasing, and then all of a sudden, boom, we're done. With Pilates, that breathing technique, your inhales, your exhales slows down your body, makes your body more relaxed, increases your stamina because you're used to that type of motion, you're used to that type of physical exertion, making you last longer again. Pilates makes you flexible as fuck. Have you ever watched a Pilates class? I've been doing it for like a month now. Shit is insane, but your flexibility increases dramatically, which means you can try a little bit more positions while you're in the act of sex because you have a more loose, more bendy, flexible body. Pilates can help you get more aroused. By working your pelvic floor muscles, you will increase blood circulation and flow to that area, which then increases arousal because you need blood flow to that area to become more aroused. It will help you become more confident with any type of workout, not just Pilates. The better you feel in your body, the better you're going to feel during sex. Sex is a very vulnerable, raw, kind of carnal, escape and or fun that you experience with your partner. And when you feel confident in your body, that experience becomes 10 times better because you're not in your head thinking about, oh my God, how do I look during this? What angle is this? How are they seeing me? You are more in your body, in your spirit, in your feelings of sex, which ultimately always increases the pleasure of sex, the fun of sex, the excitement of sex, and your self-confidence. And as always with Pilates, you become so self aware of your own body's movements and how to control them, how to relax them, how to sink into them. You become hyper aware of it. It's almost like when I say we self pleasure, right? If you're not self pleasuring, you are not connecting with your body on an intimate level. Therefore, you are unable to communicate to your partners what you want, what you desire, and what works for you because you don't even know that. Pilates allows you to just become hyper aware of your own capabilities in your body. And also, once you start taking classes, you start getting more comfortable with the movements, you recognize how much your body is actually capable of. Just like during self pleasure, when you are hitting that orgasmic state and you're like, okay, I had one orgasm, that's done. No, your body is capable of so much more. But we get really nervous on testing our own boundaries and our own limits, and being able to do Pilates and have self pleasure you are able to have more self awareness with your body, and then you can trust yourself and your body to experience things that are beyond your limits.